Welcome to another episode of AKRME Fitness, your favorite fitness channel. In this episode, you have myself and Bree, and we are doing tricep extensions. We did 3 sets of 20 reps of this tricep exercise. This is a topic that I discussed in the last video. Working out is honest. If you train your body with focused attention, it rewards you with strength and conviction. So if you train your body like you're supposed to, then you are going to get the results. That's all that this quote and statement is saying, that if you do the work, you will get the results, point blank, period. If you want to create opportunities for yourself, you have to show up, because if you don't show up, anything that could have been, should have been, or would have been for you won't be, because you didn't even get there to claim that opportunity, or to make that opportunity present itself. What's one of the main things that stops people from achieving their goals? Fear. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of all types of things can stop you dead in your tracks from achieving that which you try to accomplish. Well, when you can find drive in your fears, then you're unstoppable. So when you're able to take your fears and use them as a positive instead of a negative, then you put yourself in a position that you can't really be stopped. It's hard to stop you, because instead of allowing fear to paralyze you, you use fear as something to drive you. Like one motivational speaker said, when there's something that they fear, they know that that's something that they need to do, that they have to do. And the best way to overcome your fear is to face your fear. So if you can get that mindset, then you literally become unstoppable, because instead of letting fear halt you in your tracks, you make sure that you confront those fears and you overcome them. So that's how they become a driving factor in your life. Of course, working out strengthens your muscles. So it's working from the inside to when it's strengthening your muscles, and then it's outward display of that. But it also strengthens your endurance, it strengthens your willpower, it strengthens your dedication, your determination, your discipline. So it's a bunch of things that are strengthened on the inside that you can't necessarily see. And the strengthening of these inner qualities is displayed upon your body once the development begins to occur. But it can't happen unless these qualities are put into place first on the inside of you, and you change as a fundamental individual on the inside. Then the change will start to display itself on the outside. Once you have accepted these things as a way of life, change that lifestyle change. There's a popular saying that goes, there is no enemy outside when the enemy inside has been defeated. So like it says, your biggest challenge is going to be yourself. It's not going to be somebody else. It's going to be the fatigue that's trying to set in, the burning in your lungs and your legs, and that internal voice that's trying to tell you that you can't do something. But you can't listen to that voice. You've got to keep pushing, and you've got to know that you can. Once you continue to push through and past that voice that says you can't, you realize that you can, and you'll gain the confidence that you can. That's the voice that you have to hold on to, is the voice that realizes that you are able to do these things. That's when you'll finally come to the realization that you're much stronger than you ever thought that you were. And the person that's trying to tell you, that's inside of you, that you can't do it, you'll realize that person cannot defeat the person that you actually are. If we're trying to be the very best versions of ourselves, we have to adjust our associations accordingly. And what I mean by that is, they say that you become the average of the 5 individuals that you spend the most time with. And that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be in immediate proximity of these individuals. A lot of times it can be from the books that you read, that counts as association. The individuals that you listen to on podcasts and stuff like that counts as association. But if you're trying to have a higher mindset, then you need to be around other individuals with that higher mindset, because that mindset can rub off on you, whether good or bad. the individuals around you, their mindset can rub off on you and will rub off on you. Like they say, if you hang around 4 millionaires and you may be the 5th one, just make sure that you associate with individuals who have a path that is similar to the one that you are trying to walk down. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching another episode of AKR ME Fitness, where we create a climate conducive for our clients to gain confidence and change the world one workout at a time. With that being said, myself and Bree are out of here, but we'll be back soon with more tricep exercises for you. See you guys then.